Hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and yes, you read the title correct. There is a way to make your car fly in Jailbreak. And it's kind of crazy that CMO hasn't even patched this yet, because it's already been in the game for about a week already, and I'm kind of surprised it's still in the game. But yes, it's still working, and it's kind of OP if you ask me. Like, it's severely OP. And before we jump into everything, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because it really helps me a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the way to get your car to basically fly is extremely OP, as I just literally said. How did I get pit maneuver right there? See, the pit maneuver thing is kind of like OP as well, because like I just bumped into that cop and I somehow got pit maneuvered. Like, what? Anyway, speaking of overpowered, this way to get your car to fly, I'll say is probably one of the best glitches ever to be found in Jailbreak. So let me just show you this. And this was actually shown by Model, who's literally like the king of glitches, because he literally finds glitches like every single day, but it's not actually made by him. It was actually found by this person. I'm going to show the person up on the screen right now. That's the person. There's the credit and stuff like that. But I'll be showing you how to do it, and I'll also be trolling with it because it's actually pretty fun too. But it's just really good. Anyway, so first of all, you're going to need a C4. And you might be thinking, why need a C4? That's an explosive. Well, I will show you guys. It's really funny to do, by the way. Oh, can I get out? There we go. I got out. I don't know. Jailbreak was a little bit laggy. Anyway, so you got a C4, right? I will recommend getting all of them because, you know, it's always the best. So make sure you got the maximum amount of C4s. And now you can make pretty much a lot of the cars fly. You can get any car to fly in Jailbreak, but some cars you can't fly, and I'll show you why. But the best way to do this is with a motorcycle. A patrol bike is probably the best, easiest way to do it. And if you don't know how to do it, I recommend you do the patrol bike first and then move up to car. So let me go ahead and spawn that. Okay, so I waited until midnight, so it's a little bit brighter now, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But yeah, you can actually do this glitch anywhere you like, but you know, it's better to do it off a high place, and I'll show you why with other vehicles. But as you can see, so first you need a C4. Secondly, you need to place it above the license plate, but it sort of has to like make the vehicle tilt, like the back of the wheel. So basically the back of the wheel, you know, the back wheel, it should sort of like lift up a little bit. So let me go do this. First try, and boom. Next, if you get in your vehicle, look at that. It's just sort of like tilt out like that. As you can see, like it's tilting out, like its butt is sticking out. It's pretty much like that. But now what you're going to do is spam V. And if you spam V, you're somehow lifted up into the air for no apparent reason. I mean, that's sort of the reason. But it works well with the patrol bike. And of course, it works well with cars. And I'll show you guys that a little bit later. But look at that. I'm literally flying. As I said, you're going to have to spam V. I don't know if you guys have told you this, but you're going to have to spam a lot of V to keep this afloat. And V is basically this key over here that keeps your vehicle, like it sort of like just keeps it like flips your vehicle over. So somehow how this glitch works is basically you tell the vehicle's thinking, oh, I gotta flip back over, but then you just keep on flying up in the air, and it's best to just go off a cliff, obviously, so you can you know, have some air already, and then you can keep on flying after that. Look at that, I'm spamming so much of the V. It's kind of exhausting to do this too. But one bad thing about this is it's not forever. So when the C4 expires, which is in 1 minute, the C4 will despawn, and you gotta do this over again. But, I mean, if you can get it in all 9 of the tries, then you can get it for 10 minutes straight, you know? That's kind of works. And yeah, you might get stuck over here, but you know, look at that. I'm just flying over. I'm literally just flying over. Oh my goodness. Transportation made easy. Look at this, guys. Just literally look at this. I'm literally flying over like I don't even care. Oh my goodness, man. Look at this. Like the ground is too much for me. I gotta be in the air. These buildings mean nothing. These buildings mean nothing. I'm over the passenger train. Hello, passenger train. And there you guys, you can see it stopped because the C4 despawned. But you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna put another one. So here we go. Right on top of it. There we go. That should work. And look at that. Sometimes it doesn't work because it didn't tilt out, but you can test it by putting it into your vehicle, and if it doesn't do that weird tilting thing, then you did it wrong. Alright, there we go. As you can see, I just did it. So yeah, if you see it tilt a little bit, then it is correct. Look at that. Now it's working again. And now let me show you how to do it in vehicles. So let me go over here and basically let me park the bike right here. And the good thing about the patrol bike is you can actually control it with this little glitch on. And oh, hold on, let me get a Uzi to fix this glitch. And let me go ahead and buy a few more C4s. and I want to fix this weird thing, and there we go. So it's fixed. All right, but I want to show you guys. So if you go and do this with the Doom buggy, it is extremely overpowered. It is extremely overpowered. You guys don't believe this. Let me show you. Okay, so y'all already know how overpowered the Doom buggy is, right? So can you spawn? The Doom buggy is already out of control, but with this, it's gonna be way more out of control, and you guys would get what I mean. So let me do this for the Doom buggy. You can do it for either the wheel, but yeah. So here we go. Let's do it, and let's put it right here. There we go. If it doesn't work, just blow up your C4 and try again. So we gotta like tilt the wheel up a little bit. Alright, so I just did the glitch. Alright, there we go. Look at that. I just did the glitch. So I had to go back here and refill. And look at that. Oh my goodness. I just did the glitch. As you can see, it's so overpowered. So you gotta put it somewhere into the wheel. And look at that. I'm literally like, and look at that. It is literally so overpowered. Oh my goodness, man. You can literally just go up, but it's really hard to control, so it's actually not that OP, because like it's kind of cool at first, but then you realize you can't control this at all, so it's more useless. Because I can't even control where this is going. This is just going randomly. I'm not even controlling right now. I'm just spamming V. So it's not even controlling anywhere. It doesn't even go anywhere. So, oh, what a nice house you got there, sir. Yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Wait a second. Wait a second. Isn't this supposed to be gone? Isn't this, the agent supposed to be gone? Why is it still here? Wait, hold up. Anyway, I'm going to show you this with other vehicles. So let me show you with the Ferrari right over here, because you can also do it for other vehicles as well. Alright, so you might be thinking, hey, you can do it for the Doom buggy. So does that mean you can do it with the Volt bike or, you know, the monster truck? Well, you can't, because the monster truck wheels are just way too big and heavy. The problem is the car actually has to be a bit light to do it. And unfortunately, the Volt bike doesn't really have wheels. It's kind of not even like a wheel type of vehicle. It's just kind of like, I don't even know how to say, but like it has to have wheels, which is part of the reason why. So let me go right over here, and let me go ahead and go in and get some of these C4s. All right, so I got the C4s, and now let me place them in right there. As you can see, that raised it a little bit, but you know it's on the ground, so that doesn't work. It has to be like attached to the vehicle. So let me try that again. That's on the ground, so that's not really gonna work. And bruh. Oh, look at that. Just like that, I think it works. Look at that. It's working. It's working. So you gotta make it attached to the vehicle, as you can see right there. And let's go. Let's go. So you might be thinking, oh, wow, look at that. It works. As you can see, it works pretty okay with the Ferrari. You know, it's pretty okay. Look at that. So it works a little bit. It works. It works. You might be thinking, oh, wow, you can do that, right? Why don't you put another one to another wheel? Like, you might be thinking, all right, whoa, okay, so let me just put another one right over here. Well, the problem is you can't actually do that. You can only use one C4 at a time. So watch out for that, because I thought, oh, let me put another C4 down, which you can't put two C4s down. But I mean, if you have a friend, maybe your friend can help you. And oh, I don't want to go in the garage. But you and your friend are going to have to time it right. And also, if you have a friend in your vehicle, that's going to weigh it down even more, because this is by weight. So this is actually, the Ferrari doesn't weigh that much. So it can sort of hover, but you know, it doesn't hover as well as the patrol bike. That's why I'm saying like the patrol bike is pretty good. But anyway, this glitch is like crazily OP. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about this glitch, because it is just, it's kind of fun to do, but it is kind of useless at the same time, because like, you know, you can't, it's not really getting you places. But yes, you can fly partially with this. I think you can mostly fly with the patrol bike, but otherwise other vehicles can sort of fly, but you know, it technically can fly, all right? It can fly, but not as well as a patrol bike. All right, let me do it on the Roadster, because why not? I want to do it on the Roadster. So yeah. There we go. Finally, it worked. It took me a couple of tries. It took me about a few C4s, but there we go. I've done it with the Roadster. It kind of controls okay, but let's go ahead and do this. I'm starting to spam V. You gotta look at that. Oh, look at that. It's working. It's working. It's working. So yeah, if you're able to time this right, you can get sort of like a quick getaway. I mean, you can sort of like hover above your opponent or something. But look at this. I guess the best way to kind of do this is like, you know, you do it on top of a mountain, so you can just glide across the empty landscape. The funny thing in the Roadster is you can kind of drive around in this, so let me go ahead and just drive around. Alright, here we go. Let me use some rocket fuel to get up the mountain. Yeah, and let's go ahead and look at that. Oh, I'm flying, gamers. I'm flying. Oh, I did not mean to exit the vehicle. Anyway, tell me what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. Do you think this is one of the most OP stuff that's ever happened in Jailbreak? Because I really love this a lot. It is so fun to do this. I've done this on stream, and it's actually one of the most... I think this is like really fun. This is one of the best things that ever happened in Jailbreak. There has been many flying glitches before. One with the glider in around 2018, but I wouldn't count gliding as flying because this one is technically sort of flying. You can fly for around 1 minute before it despawns. But you know, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.